Powiem wam, co zdecydowanie nie jest trollingiem. To będzie ten wywiad, który mamy teraz. A na tym wywiadzie będzie nie kto inny jak Caps. Hello Caps, good to see you man, and I just wanted to ask you one simple question. How does it feel to win such a banger of a game?
I mean, it feels amazing. It was definitely a crazy game. A lot of ups, a lot of downs as well. And in the end, we make it out alive and with a win. So I'm super happy, super excited, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna last the whole world. So if every game is gonna be like this, but at least for now, it's a lot of fun.
All right.
Caps, congrats from me as well, of course, for this game. Please tell me, you are currently 2 wins and 0 losses in the Swiss stage. Some of the teams like Genji and perhaps JDG during the next match are going to be 2-0 as well. So tell me, who do you fear the most during the next matches in the Swiss stage?
Good question. I mean, I think JDG are the current MSI champions, so maybe they are like the strongest team, but it's always hard to say going into Worlds. And I think for us, we don't necessarily fear anyone because I think we might actually want to draw the strongest team just because it's a very good practice, and especially since our goal is to win Worlds, we really want to get as valuable practice as possible. That's why we drag out the games like we do the last 2 days. But I definitely think playing against JG would be insane. Or I mean, any of the teams, to be fair, that are already 2-0. But it's a best of 3, and even if we end up losing it, we still have more chances, and we can learn a lot from it. So I'm just super excited to see who we will go up against.
Especially taking into the account that Mad Lions and Fnatic are also 1-1, so there's a chance that even if you would end up 2-2, you can end up facing them, so that would be quite interesting. I also want to ask you, what is it with G2 and Baron Nashers? Because like every single time we watch you play like gods for the first 15 minutes, and then when it comes to playing in the Nashers pit, something goes wrong. Like, what is going on?
I mean, I definitely think we've had too many scrim games and not enough stage, right? I think that is something that happens a lot at the start of tournaments, and especially because we've just had like 2 weeks of scrims now, and scrims are very focused on especially the early parts of the game, and there's not as many like Drake and Nash setups. So I think we are definitely slagging quite a bit in that compared to even what we were doing in EU. So I think we really have to get used to the stage games, which are way slower. Our opponents are not both teams are not being as proactive, basically, so there's not that much happening aside from the Drakes and Nashes, a lot at least. So we definitely need to work out how we can execute those better, because I mean, eventually if we pro at Nash, we'll probably lose the game. So.
Okay.
Caps, I would like to ask you this question on behalf of the Polish community. You've played with Jankos for a very, very, very long time. So tell me, do you have something I hope nice to say to the Polish community, or something to, I don't know, promise to us, or something like that?
I mean, I want to thank you guys so much. I think it's awesome to see how much support there is. I think especially back when we were in the LEC studio, there's always a lot of Polish fans that come and support us. So yeah, thank you so much, and we'll definitely try to make you guys proud and see if we can bring back a trophy.
And hopefully you will end up with a trophy. We are all hoping for that. Thank you, Caps, for this interview. You can shout out anyone you want, even in your native language, so go ahead.
Well, I'll give a shout out to my dad, who is here watching me in Korea. Always nice to have his support, and I'm hoping he's having a good time watching the games, even if they are a bit chaotic. And he's probably quite scared. I can imagine, especially my mom. She doesn't like it when we throw, and we've been doing a lot of throwing the last 2 days. So.
I mean, hopefully you didn't throw like yesterday and tomorrow. You won finally, so I hope she's in a good mood. Thank you, Caps, for this interview, and see you later, hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Gadałem z Capsem!
Gadałeś z Capsem.
Gadałem z Capsem!
No, gadałeś z Capsem.
Gadałem z Capsem!